Hola! Hello mga ka-dreamers! How are you? Kumusta po kayo? Kumain na ba kayo? Well, as you can see, ang inyong Madam Chrissy ay nag-vlog. And of course, kailangan tapusin ang vlog na ito dahil December 26 ko pa na feature ito. At I promise my friend, Miss Kitty Cat TV, that I will do this luggage vlog. Yes, about bags, about traveler's bag, suitcases, luggages, at kung ano-ano pang travel. Diba? Well, I'm here to let you know that this vlog is meant to be happening. And this vlog is meant to be para kay Miss Kitty Cat. I'm offering you this vlog. Para sa'yo to, di ba? Miss Kitty Cat TV. And without further ado, let's start the vlogging. And panoorin natin ang aking mala James Bond na intro. Hola mga ka-dreamers! Well, talking about travel bag, your Madam Psychic, your Ate Chrissy have loads of bag. Actually, half pa lang ito ng mga bags ko because I travel around the world at the same time go to the Philippines. You know, when I visit Philippines, I'll make sure I have enough vlogs or enough bags. Yes! Well, Miss Kitty Cat TV and to all other vloggers, do you experience sometimes that you have a vlog that you want to carry on and the content and you cannot push through, you cannot make it, you cannot finish it? Well, this is the vlog that I've been planning ages to upload but it never happened. Probably there's a vibes here and an aura. So I dedicate this to my BFF, Miss Kitty Cat TV, and to all the OFWs in the world like me. Well, napapanahon ngayon ang pag-uwi-uwi natin, napapanahon ngayon ang pagbabakasyon natin sa Pilipinas, at the same time, ang mga seaman ay natatapos ang mga contract. So they go home, they need luggages. Why we need to blog about luggages? Because that is your life. That's your representation of who you are. The luggage that you will use on your travel. There are different types of travel. You travel because you will visit or a tourist or just a meeting. So, or a meet up. So, there are travelers who love to travel just a backpack. And also, there's some travelers would like to travel with loads. They almost bring their own house and full of gadgets, full of toiletries, and full of their ammunitions or anting-anting. Lahat na yata dala-dala nila. Well, ako, pinapakita ko lang sa inyo yung mga dapat at importanteng iisipin natin as OFW that we will travel. And of course, when you travel, number one key is the size. The size of your bag. Yes, meron tayong 3S to remember. The size of our bags, the safety, and security. And later on, I will explain to you what does it mean. Bakit kailangan ng sizes? Hindi large, hindi medium, hindi jumbo, at bakit kailangan meron tayong backpack. Okay? Ka-dreamers, talking about the size of your luggage. It's very important that we travelers have the right size of our baggages so that when we travel, it's light and less stress. So if you are traveling, make sure you have your hand carry and it should be airline approved. So this size is very important. So I use this kind when I went to Spain, and very nice and very handy, and I can put everything in here. So this is my hand carry. Yes. So the plastic is nice, and you rest assured that all your things can be handy here. So the size is very important. So like this one, oh my god, it's so heavy. It's so heavy, so it's almost up to here. So this is the luggage I use when I go home to the Philippines with all the presents for my family and, shall we say, the pasalubong. So up to my hip na siya, so it's quite heavy. So beware because we want a light travel. So basically, this is very big. And like this bag as well. As you can see, this bag, I want to show you. Look, diba? It's so heavy and it's so big. Yeah, so the size is important. Yeah, we have to make sure we know the size. So if it is convenient to you, you have your hand carry, you have your knapsacks as well. Because you know, sometimes you never know, at least everything will be here if you have excess baggage. Some of you like me who seldom weigh my luggage, I use this so that I can put my toiletries here and those necessities. So very important ang backpack, and proven ko na to. That's why I love my backpack. Another thing is, another S is safety. Why safety? Well, when you travel, we make sure your passport is always with you. And no one will ever touch your passport except the immigration when they look at it. Sometimes they don't touch it, they just scan it. So basically, that's why I use this one for my blog, because you need a small bags for the women, for the lady travelers. So it's very handy, so you won't skip or forget this when you eat. It's always here. I always make sure I have a shoulder bag. So all my credit cards, all my personal items that is very important, vital to my travel are all here. Like my itineraries, my phone, my keys, and I also put here my money. So very important, is always with me, and my passport. So I'll make sure I use a long strap, so it's always with me. Yeah. So the only time you will remove that is when you go in the immigration or in the custom check, isn't it? Yeah, before immigration, the custom check. So yeah, we should be safety as well. Important ang safety. So to those who just want to have a shoulder bag with a long strap, I have a solution. Why don't you use a belt bag? So you can put your passport here, your money, your important necessities, and presto, done. And you just put it on your waist, diba? So it's very nice, and I feel you are secured. That's why for our second S, safety. You feel safe when you travel, and make sure, learn the regulations, find out what are the do's and don'ts, what you will put in your hand carry, on your main luggage, and your shoulder bags or belt bag. Yes, and of course, the last S is your security. Yes, important ang security. You must feel secured when you're traveling. So make sure all items that flammable are safe. And make sure you check your batteries and your gadgets. You have to declare it so that there's no further problems. I experienced that. I left my Android open, and of course, instead of putting out, I put it on my here, on my hand carry. You should at least put it out and make sure it's locked or open so that it can be easily scanned. Very strict in the airport. So hopefully I help you with all those sizes, with all those safety and security when traveling. So of course it's jahe if you're too small like me. I'm not that tall, and then I got a big bag up to here. So oh my, isn't it? So always make sure you have a strap as well for safety. yeah, you make sure you have something small to use, like these bags, for safety. And for security, make sure all the flammables are secured and you have to declare it. So that's it. So for all travelers, to all OFWs, to all the pretty cool ka-dreamers who will travel, who will go back home, hopefully I gave you some suggestions, advice, and care, because it's important that we look after one another. Diba? Okay. Did you like my new outfit and my new nail polish? Diba? It's a gel-like nail polish plus the new outfit, diba? Kasi malamig pa rin and I love Christmas tree. What's the relationship of Christmas tree and the luggage? Well, to all who will buy the lager, not the lager, what I'm thinking, oh, it's a lager, it's a beer. I want to drink. No, I'm just joking. Well, to those who are buying luggages, to those who would like to renew your suitcases, well, I have a video for you. You can choose different sizes for your security and for your safety traveling. Watch nyo na ito. Okay, ka-dreamers, and those who will travel, I hope you found your match. You found your favorite bags or luggages that you will use when you travel. Different sizes for your security and safety. So hopefully you enjoyed that feature. Well, another care for you when you travel, make sure if you're coming from cold places, make sure you have a hat. Like that, you have to wear a hat to protect your head and to protect you from traveling for those moist. And of course, you have your coat. Make sure you wear your coat so that even though it's cold, you are not very, very uncomfortable on your traveling. So that's cool. And I hope you enjoyed my vlog. And yes, Kitty Cat TV, this vlog is for you as my BFF. So I'm happy that I managed to do it. All my paraphernalias, all my all my needs to do this travel are here. So the fairies, the gods and goddesses are conspiring. So with my vibes, makakauwi ka ng Pilipinas. Everything will be fine. You will be safe. I saw the hug and kisses from Renny Boy. I saw the love and the care from your children. So Miss Kitty Cat TV, no more worries, be happy. Nagawa ko ang vlog na to for you. At nandito pa ang aking maswerteng luggage na pilit kong i-get rid pero bumabalik. Alam nyo ba, this luggage was, I'm trying to get rid of this. I want to throw it away. I left it outside. No one would get interest to get it. Or if itatapan ko na siya, I feel bad. At pag gusto ko siyang iwanan sa Pilipinas, ayaw rin. So this luggage for sure is Lucky Luggage, the red bag. And hopefully, all the positive will resonate to all of you ka-dreamers and all of you will enjoy traveling. This is your Ate Chrissy saying, "My, ate ka na, my, psychic ka pa, saan ka pa, mabuhay!"